Hi, Ben episode 1287 back again, and let me get my camera up and ready to go. Hi guys, oh yeah, my hair's a mess. Hi guys, welcome on forward to our video game collection series. As off this year, and yep, got Eugene here. So, welcome home. So, we're gonna do our annual video game collect series. We're gonna start from the Atari and we'll end on Steam. So I'll have to do a lot of flip flopping. So that's okay. I'm not gonna worry about that. So, gonna make sure everything is all according. And I think we are Gucci. So, anyways, hi. Let's get going. Atari 2600. Funnest console around, by the way, so. Going in alphabetical order, by the way, so here we go. Starting off. I got ASC Battle. Armor Ambush from, yeah, if you can see on the copyright, it's from 1982. You could, yeah, now you can see it up close. Damn. Most classic, Asteroids. Bermuda Triangle. This one's a good one, actually. I played Bermuda Triangle one time during my way back Wednesday stream, and what we call as the way back Wednesday stream. I've been playing every retro game every Wednesday night on my Twitch channel, and yeah, a lot of fun. Basically, it's an an underwater game. There you go. Next up, Berserk. Another good one. Another good one. The regular Breakout. Another good Atari 2600 game. Two versions, by the way. Not much well. Kill them both shown. There's the first version. This one's Casino. It has blackjack, step poker, poker solitaire, and then this one is the other version of Casino. There you go. Centipede, another good Atari 2600 game. Chopper Command. Circus Atari. Fontel Games, and this is actually Codebreaker. It's a 20 Tel Games, and then it's a different games. For we got Codebreaker for one, and then if you can actually see that close, there we go. Yeah, there you go. Codebreaker for one, Nim on the other one. And of course, what is a perfect Atari 2600 game without combat? Combat. Pew pew. Combat. Combat. That combat. Good one. No, it's a pew pew pew. Pew pew pew. Pew pew pew. Yeah, that combat. Cosmic Arc. Crystal Castles. Another classic Atari 2600 game, Defender, based off a hit arcade game. Demon Attack. Dig Dug, another pure classic. Dodge 'em, another good one. Donkey Kong, made by Nintendo for the Atari 2600. Dragonfire, another good one. Dragster, a hit for the ages for the Atari, and it's actually made by Activision, so that is actually Activision and Atari 2600 goes, yeah, it goes one and one, by the way. It looks really good. Haven't got breaking a record yet. Oh boy. Remind me why I got this again? E.T. for Atari 2600. Yeah, again, remind me why? Ah, shit. Next up, football with a price tag. What did I get? Oh, yeah, I got football from Sunken Treasures in Richland. That's awesome. I'm trying to forget where, but look, I remember. Freeway. Flogger. Played that one during my way back when stream. And again, in Flogger, you're a flogger. You're a flogger. You're a flogger. You're a flog. Try to go through to your lily pad, avoiding traffic. Really is a good one. Fox and Flies. Haunted House. Ooh. Noon's the time I've been playing Haunted House for Atari 2600. This version I love, which is you go through levels of Haunted House. Yeah, hints. And you have to collect items, or to collect all of the items you have to escape in order to beat the game. Home One. Human Cannibal. Ice Hockey. Junior Pac-Man. One of my favorite Atari 2600 game. It is Kaboom. One of my favorites because it's In Kaboom, it's basically you have to catch the bombs without dropping it. And once you go up to the fastest speed, it's gotta be hard to catch the bomb. But if you know to a trick of it, if you get to speed 7 or 8, you have to drop the bomb before you hit any of the 1,000 increments, and that's where you get your bucket back. I for once, and again, I for once love Kaboom. It's one of my favorite Atari 2600 game of all time. Really fun. And addicting, too. Keystone Capers. Kool-Aid Man. The original Mario Brothers for the Atari 2600. The original Mario Brothers. Maze Craze, another good one. Millipede, another Atari 2600 hit. Another one of my favorite Atari 2600 game is Missile Command. And what you do on it is you just shoot up missiles to protect your home. So it's basically how far can you go. It's really fun. And again, also addicting. Miss Pac-Man. Night Driver. Outer Space. Pac-Man. Pac-Man's pretty much hit and miss, but this one to me is, in my opinion, is one of really good Atari 2600 game. What I liked about Pac-Man actually is the sound of it. They were arcade sounds. I got Pitfall. Of course, it's with the infamous Pitfall Jack. Well, actually, Pitfall Jack, aka he's actually Jack. No. In the commercials, Pitfall Jack actually is the younger version of course, Jack Black. River Raid. Space Attack. One of my other favorite ones, Space Invaders. This is actually the first original Space Invaders for the Atari 2600. Of course, I played that one during my Wednesday stream, and it's a lot of fun. There's patterns of it, and it's loads of fun. Space War is like space combat. Star Raiders, Super Breakout, another good one. Vanguard. Vanguard's really good. Really good shoot 'em up, and as you go the levels of horizontal, vertical levels, and then when you get to the boss, Vanguard, real easy to shoot at him, and boom, on to the next level. It's really fun. And the commercial is. You gotta check out the commercial of it. It's really fun. Video Pinball, another good one. 111. And again, this is actually one of my favorite Atari 2600 game in my list. This is actually 111. What you do, either you can fill up your tank gas or you just shoot them up. Lights comes out and just shoot worms. Basically for high points. And last and not least, a classic for the Atari 2600, another one of my favorites, Yaw's Revenge. You gotta do is just shoot down this creature known as Yaws and then score points. And that's basically what the Atari 2600 is. It's just to collect the points. And it's also just use your imagination, which is part of it. And well, since we're on to the Atari, might have finish off with just one Atari 7800 game, and this is Pole Position 2. So there you go. And there you have it. That is the Atari 2600 games. I'd like to thank you all for watching. When we get back, it will be the start of the Nintendo series, and this is actually going to be a long, good one. We're starting off with the NES, right after this.